Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRIENDS and Washington Commanders FANS. Let's get to the news. Alright folks, today we have some important updates coming straight from the heart of the Washington Commanders, and if you're a die-hard fan, you're going to want to pay close attention to what's happening. The team just announced that 3 key players, crucial to their offensive setup, will be missing the upcoming game against the Los Angeles Chargers. That's right, Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and Sam Cosmi will not be traveling with the team this Sunday. And let me tell you, this isn't just a minor setback. It's a significant challenge that the Commanders will have to face as they gear up for this crucial NFC clash. Now, why are these players out? Well, it's all about injuries. The Commanders have been battling through a tough season filled with bumps and bruises, and these 3 players have been caught in the crossfire. Terry McLaurin, the team's star wide receiver, has been a dependable target for quarterback Sam Howell, especially when the team needed those clutch catches to keep drives alive. His presence on the field is not just about his talent, but also about his leadership and experience. McLaurin has been a key piece in Washington's offensive puzzle, and losing him for this game definitely shakes things up. Noah Brown, another wide receiver who's been stepping up lately, especially with some of the injuries at the position, will also sit this one out. Brown has shown flashes of good chemistry with Howell, and he's been reliable in moving the chains. His absence means the Commanders will need to look elsewhere for production, possibly relying more on their tight ends or running backs to fill the void in the passing game. Then, there's Sam Cosmi, the offensive guard, whose role in protecting Howell and establishing the run game cannot be understated. Cosmi's absence could impact the offensive line's stability, especially against a tough Chargers defense known for its pass rush. Injuries have been a persistent theme for Washington this season, especially at the wide receiver position. It's a bit ironic because, heading into the year, many fans and analysts expected the offense to be a strength, given the talent and potential of players like McLaurin and Brown. But injuries have hampered their ability to build continuity, and now, facing the Chargers, the team will have to adapt on the fly. The good news is that Deebo Samuel, who also missed practice today due to a heel injury, is making the trip to Los Angeles. While Samuel's status is still uncertain, he seems likely to play, which could be a boost to the offense. His versatility as a receiver and his ability to make plays after the catch could be essential in filling some of the void left by McLaurin and Brown. Meanwhile, there's some positive news on the quarterback front. Jayden Daniels, who has been recovering from an injury, was a full participant in practice for the 2nd straight day. That's a promising sign, because Daniels has been a key figure in the offense when healthy. After missing the last 2 games, his full participation indicates that he's ready to go and likely to start against the Chargers. Having Daniels back in the lineup could be a game changer, especially since the Commanders need stability and a spark on offense. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. The Commanders, under the leadership of head coach Ron Rivera, have been trying to find consistency all season. They've shown flashes of brilliance, especially on defense, but injuries have constantly challenged their depth and cohesion. The offense, in particular, has been a work in progress, with Howell trying to find his rhythm and develop chemistry with his receivers. Losing McLaurin and Brown, 2 of his primary targets, adds another layer of complexity, but it also presents an opportunity for other players to step up. In the broader context of this season, Washington's journey has been marked by resilience. Their defense has been among the top units in the league at times, with players like Montez Sweat and Jonathan Allen making impactful plays. However, on offense, consistency has been elusive, turnovers, missed blocks, and injury setbacks have hampered their ability to put up points consistently. The absence of McLaurin and Brown will test the coaching staff's ability to adapt and find alternative ways to move the ball. Looking at the upcoming game against the Chargers, it's a pivotal moment for the Commanders. Los Angeles' defense is formidable, especially against the pass, And with the team missing some of its offensive firepower, it will be interesting to see how they scheme around these absences. Will they lean more on the running game? Will other receivers step into the spotlight? These are the questions that fans are asking right now. And of course, all eyes will be on Jaden Daniels to see if he can pick up where he left off before his injury, providing that much-needed spark under center. Now, for the Chargers, this game is equally important. They've been a team capable of explosive plays and high-scoring games, and with their own roster strengths, they'll look to capitalize on the Commanders' injury woes. The Chargers have a solid defense, led by some talented players, and they're eager to secure a win at home to improve their playoff outlook. So, the stakes are high, and the game promises to be a battle of wills and strategies. But beyond just this game, what does this mean for the Commanders moving forward? Well, it's a test of depth, resilience, and coaching ingenuity. The team has shown that they're capable of overcoming adversity, and this situation could serve as a rallying point for players to step up and prove their worth. It's also an opportunity for the coaching staff to innovate, perhaps giving more opportunities to younger players or adjusting their schemes to maximize the strengths of those who are available. As fans, we know that the NFL season is a roller coaster, filled with twists, turns, and unexpected developments. Injuries are part of the game, but how a team responds to them often defines their season. The Commanders have a talented roster, and even with some key players out, they still possess the talent and determination to compete and fight for every yard. It's about resilience, about showing that even when the chips are down, they can still rise to the occasion. So, as we look ahead to this game, it's important to remember that the NFL is all about moments. Moments of heroism, moments of adversity, and moments that can change the course of a season. Washington's fans, you know how much this team means to us, and I truly believe that even with these setbacks, they have what it takes to come out swinging. The game against the Chargers is more than just a regular matchup. It's a test of character, of grit, and of the unwavering spirit that makes the Commanders special. Now, I want you to keep an eye on how the team adapts, how they rally around the challenge, and how players like Jaden Daniels step up when it matters most. The journey is far from over, and every game is an opportunity to write a new chapter in Washington Commanders history. Whether they win or lose, what matters is the fight, the heart, and the passion that this team always brings to the field. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Washington Commanders. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. Remember, this team is more than just a roster of players. It's a family, and every piece of news, every game, every play is part of our shared passion. Thanks for being here, and let's keep supporting our Commanders no matter what.